Hi, I'm Marlou. I'm program leader at Baltan Laboratories. Baltan is a cultural lab based in Eindhoven, the Netherlands. We work on the intersection of art, design, science and technology. We believe in the innovative strength of the arts and that the artistic perspective or artistic thinking can help us sparking new ideas for the challenges we face as a society. One of the things we're doing at Baltan is the RegionArts project. This is a European Interreg Europe project. The project is about arts and ICT collaborations and more specifically about looking into ways in which policy can help support and facilitate these collaborations. And what we're looking at more specifically at Eindhoven, we are looking into ways that policy can support artistic concepts and projects on their way to implementation. And one of the projects that's a good example of this arts and ICT collaboration or colliding between the two sectors is the Fabricating Alternatives project. Baltan, together with Imagination of Things, developed a toolkit within this project.
It's a tool to help groups, teams to multiply and remix ideas when they are engaged in an ideation session. The tool is kind of like a playful card deck infused by machine learning where you write down your purpose and then you infuse this machine with content. What the machine does is try to orchestrate the text from the links, the articles, compare with your initial purpose, remix and expose you with like sentence and questions that are really outside the ordinary.
It's similar to like why if you're working on something and you're stuck, you go take a walk because you want to see a different sight, you want to talk to a stranger. These kinds of things will take your mind out of this kind of strict problem-solving context, and the machine as a tool is doing something similar in the sense that it's mashing up things, it's giving you something unexpected, and you're going to have a similar experience. For us, the realization was as a tool and as an algorithm, there's in the core of it allows for this mashup. So what we were experimenting with through workshop exercises, which is like mashing up different ideas. At that point, Baltan invited me to do a workshop where I introduced some of the process that I had been using to other people. And I think actually that was a nice awakening for me because that workshop went really well. Everyone was really pleased with the process. So we ran with that, and then we just sort of solidified this idea of exposing people to this process, allowing them to experiment with it, specifically our design fiction workshops.
With this project, we're getting to express almost philosophical thoughts in the project. You know, you can try and what is a creativity for a computer and trying to explore that idea. How does a computer understand what language is and how does it manipulate language? There's this element of machine learning that I think people find hard to understand, and even the data scientists themselves, is that machine learning is essentially an art form. It is not really a science because you can change parameters in the code. By tweaking them, it's almost a little bit being like a chef. You add a little bit more seasoning and it suddenly just tastes good to you because it's a certain way it is. But there's no logic to these numbers, they're just little numbers you picked.